still smell him. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. What kind of challenges does Carl Frampton present to Jamel Herring?
Nothing. They both partly the same. They both the same age, and they both been in some kind of wars. Only thing that I can see Carl Frampton doing to set Jamel off if he listens to his trainer. Nothing. Jamel done seen all of that shit. He done seen all of that shit. And we're going to beat the shit out that dude. Watch. Well, I promise you that. We're going to beat his ass.
I'm excited now, Bo, man. You got me excited now. And I want to ask you, man. I want to ask you now, because I was watching that fight. His Jamel last fight, and you told him if you stop, they might take it from you. I read your mouth over there in the corner.
Right.
What went through that process of you telling him Nat and Jamel, I guess, you know what I'm saying, going another route, and just man, I cannot see, you know what I'm saying, and Jamel got a lot of backlash on social media, people saying that he quit, he this and that. I just want you to, you know what I'm saying, to cover all that for me real quick.
Okay, that was a funny situation that we was in that fight, and I didn't want to be in it. Jamel didn't want to be in it. Red or Saul or everybody else in the corner didn't want to be in it. Coach Levi, but Jamel couldn't see, and you got to listen to your fighter. You always have to listen to your fighter. And I learned that since the amateurs. When he said he couldn't see, and I gave him all the scenarios I could give you, can't see, you can't do this, then they're going to take your title from you. And so I was asking the referee, Tony Weeks, he gave me the best thing he can give me. I can't tell you nothing. But we had the doctor in the corner, and the ref asked the doctor, what do you want to do? Because at the end of the day, it was the doctor's choice, actually. And the doctor said he can't see. So the doctor actually stopped the fight. And then they went to the scorecard. Then they didn't go to the scorecards because it was an intentional headbutt. Because you got to remember, he headbutted him in the fourth or the fifth round. He kept headbutting me, kept headbutting. And so Tony Weeks, he warned him about that. Then he kept doing it and kept doing it over. And so Jamel just got to a point to where, okay, man, I can't fucking see, man. He got blood in his eyes. His eyes swole up. And so me as a trainer, and I told him, I said, we can beat this motherfucker together, man. All you got to do is listen to my instructions, because he just a one-dimensional fighter. Just straight come forward, put his head down, and throw fucking just bombs, and wow. We could beat that shit. If you've been fighting that long, you could beat the motherfucker. And so when the doctor made the call, we had to wait and find out what's going to go on. But once the doctor made the call, I was a little bit more comfortable when the doctor said he can't see, so that actually the doctor stopped the fight. Then they had to go to the scorecards or whatever they did. But I was scared as shitless, though. I promise you, I was scared shitless.
Hey man, I was like, damn, because I was going off based on what you said. Like, if you stop, then they're gonna take it from you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I don't want him to, you know what I'm saying, lose the belt because he can't fucking see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Right.
But I'm glad everything played out how it played out. And my last question for you. Okay. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm glad it played out the way that it did. I'm glad it did. I promise you, because I don't want to fucking lose a title like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, not only when those fucking fighters win the title, do your fucking trainers win the title too, and they can, even though they don't get the belt and shit. One thing that Jamel does that Terrence doesn't do. Jamel, he'll leave the fucking belt at the house or at the gym, in the office instead, get to carry it around. You gloating this shit. I go in the neighborhood liquor store with the belt and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Terrence is different. He got so many fucking belts. My belts ain't moving out the house, bro. I don't give a goddamn what you say. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck bringing them to the gym, all that, this, that, the other shit. But Jamel is just a little bit different, man. So that makes you feel proud, man, when you get to carry the belt around. Everybody, you carry this suitcase around, like, what's in there? What's in there? Even if, like, you go through the airport, you got to open up the fucking what's it? And then they see this, open up the suitcase, they see this gleaming crystal gold belt. Like, damn, who the fuck is y'all? And then you get somebody that can. You better Google his name. You better Google his name. So that's kind of fun, man.
What would you say is the knockout of the year so far? We got Zapata and Brantrick. We got Povetkin knocking out Dylan White. And we got Gervonta Davis just put that uppercut on Leo Santa Cruz. Out of those three fights, give me.
You gotta go with Gervonta. That motherfucker was sweet as shit. He set that bitch up nice, didn't he? Hey, listen. He set that motherfucker up nice. He bobbed left and right. And you gotta look. He came in. You know, you gotta look at it. He came in southpaw. When he got him to the ropes, he came in southpaw. He brought that left foot up. He bobbed left and right, and he set his feet. He set his fucking feet, and he threw that bitch, man, with a snap on it. Yeah. Hey, I swear to God, I swear to you, man, on my mom's grave. Oh, I don't even want to look at the fucking uppercut. I don't want to look at the knockout because that motherfucker was so brutal. I keep strolling by because it's been on fucking internet for the last 2 weeks and shit. I don't even want to look at it. But you gotta look the way he set that motherfucker up, man. He set it up sweet. And I'm gonna shout out to fucking Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis, man. Them cats, man, man. You know, them cats came down here. Well, Kenny Ellis and this couple fighters, Malik Hawkins and Malik Warren, they came down here. They trained for a couple weeks with us and shit. And Gervonta was up there. I'm talking to Calvin every day, man. Man, I give big shouts out to those cats, man. Big shouts.
Y'all should have gave Malik more advice.
Well, you know, I tried to talk to his coach, and I tried to what's the name, but you know, hey, that's just a learning strong point. That's a learning strong point.
Can't put him in there with Sabrina. It's too soon.
That motherfucker was dangerous, wasn't he?
Man,
that motherfucker was dangerous. That motherfucker was dangerous as shit.
He real. All right, man. I'm ready to go, bro, man. All right, big dog. Have a blessed night, man. Thank you for your time.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, call me anytime. All you gotta do is keep fucking with me. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get on the motherfucker and talk that shit to you. All right.
Already, man. Good luck in Cam, man. Good luck next weekend. I know y'all need luck. When y'all win, we'll see y'all in the Undisputed. Yes, sir.
We don't need no fucking luck.
Damn, bro, man. I can't give you nothing then. Salute. Hey.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.